In the 2 days since the Uvalde mass shooting, there have been 5 cases in North Texas related to guns brought to schools or threats being made to schools. The latest today when an Arlington parent was arrested and charged with unlawfully carrying a gun in a prohibited area and discharging a firearm within city limits. Police say he accidentally shot himself inside Duff Elementary School. His injury is not serious. Fox 4's Stephen Dial has more from Arlington tonight. Stephen.
Good evening, Steve. White facing those 2 charges that you mentioned, and for another day in North Texas, another lockdown at a school, this time in Arlington. And parents said, of course, after hearing what happened earlier this week, they suspected the worst. No parent ever wants there to be a reason for them to get a text message saying their child's school is on lockdown. But since this week's deadly shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, they can't help but think the worst when they do.
When I received a text message, I was like, oh my God, something is gonna happen. You know, like I was shocked. I was just shocked.
That was Karima Rashid's reaction when she was notified her son's school, Duff Elementary in Arlington, was on lockdown. Arlington police say just before noon, 55-year-old Anthony White, who is a parent, walked into Duff Elementary with a concealed weapon. Investigators say the gun accidentally went off and White was shot in the leg. While most times they are only drills, Rashid's son Rami told us knowing what happened earlier this week made this lockdown different.
I started seeing my classmates starting to cry, because the teacher got a notification on her phone saying it was not a drill and there was someone in the building.
Guns are obviously not allowed on school property, and parents we talked to say even if it was a mistake, the timing is just terrible.
What are we going to do? They have to go to school, and obviously statistically they're unlikely to happen, but you never want to be the one statistic. What if it is your kids?
Matthew Mitchell lives across the street from Duff Elementary. His daughters go to another Arlington school.
I'm terrified, absolutely terrified. I've got twin 6-year-olds that go to a different Arlington school, and every time I hear that there's a lockdown or that there's been a school shooting, my heart jumps into my throat.
Arlington Police Chief Al Jones tweeted after White was released from the hospital, he was charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon in prohibited places and discharge of a firearm in certain municipalities. The school district told us White was inside the building near the lobby area and not in the hallways near students when the gun went off. Rashid says Thursday was the graduation for 6th grade students at Duff Elementary. While driving her son to school in the morning, she had a talk with him about Uvalde and what to do if something ever happened at his school.
If something happened, you gotta run anywhere that's safe and hide.
While some say the incident in Uvalde is too fresh to talk about politics, Mitchell says something needs to be done now.
They want to talk about it, they want to campaign on it, they want to fundraise on it, but they don't want to actually pass any laws or do anything.
And this was the last day of school for Duff Elementary students. That mother told us that they still had a pool party to celebrate the 6th graders. The pool was actually near the school. And again, the Arlington Police Chief reiterating that it is illegal to bring a gun on campus.